Folks, tomorrow the Democrats are holding another debate, this one in my home state of South Carolina. The Late Show will be live after that debate. Boom, before they've even swept up all the billionaire teeth. Because if the last debate is any indication, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is going to be a Donnybrook. The reigning queen of pain is Massachusetts senator and school principal on karaoke night, Elizabeth Warren. After New Hampshire and Iowa, some pundits were ready to bury Warren. In fact, in a recent NBC Wall Street Journal poll, Warren wasn't even included in a question about general election matchups. It is the biggest media snub since the New York Times reported Buzz Aldrin and friend land on moon. But, after her performance in the Nevada debate, Warren's back on the map thanks to her hammering of former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg. Bloomberg had not participated in any of the Democratic debates, and right off the bat, Warren hit him with the bat.
I'd like to talk about who we're running against. A billionaire who calls women fat broads and horse-faced lesbians. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about Mayor Bloomberg.
Oh, that's got a sting. Though we did know you weren't talking about Donald Trump because you said billionaire. Warren was quoting a book produced by Bloomberg's employees on his 48th birthday, so right after the invention of the printing press, and it's called The Portable Bloomberg, which coincidentally was his college nickname. Come on, Mike, hop in my pocket. We're going for beers. Bloomberg is a small man. Bloomberg dismissed the quotes in the book as borscht belt jokes. Classic borscht belt humor. You know the old joke, take my wife, please. She's a horse-faced lesbian. Then Warren took Bloomberg to the mat for his treatment of women in his company.
He has gotten some number of women, dozens, who knows, to sign non-disclosure agreements, both for sexual harassment and for gender discrimination in the workplace. So, Mr. Mayor, are you willing to release all of those women from those non-disclosure agreements?
We have a very few non-disclosure agreements.
How many is that?
Let me finish.
How many is that?
None of them accuse me of doing anything other than maybe they didn't like the joke I told.
Yes. He was just joking. Not his fault that they didn't get his borscht belt humor. Every comedian knows you have to get non-disclosure agreements when people are hearing your jokes. Everyone in the audience, look under your seats. You'll find an NDA taped underneath, and people at home, go to colbertlateshow.com/NDA, print it, sign it. Otherwise, turn off the TV. Do not turn off the TV. But one person thought Bloomberg's debate performance had real potential. And by person, I mean his campaign. Because they released a statement saying it took him just 45 minutes in his first debate in 10 years to get his legs on the stage. Yeah. It took him 45 minutes to get his legs because in the first 5 minutes, Warren had torn him limb from limb. And she was not done with him. Here's what Warren said on Saturday.
I want to talk specifically for just a minute at the top about a threat that is coming our way. And it's a big threat. Not a tall one, but a big one. Michael Bloomberg.
Wow. Well, Warren is just following in the words of Michelle Obama. When they go low, we also go low, because that's where Mike Bloomberg is. After her debate performance, Warren's campaign announced they had raised more than $2.8 million in one day. Wow. You got to think tomorrow she's going to hit him again, because he's clearly a piñata full of money. We'll be right back.